What if I told you that the wedding bells you've been dreaming of could secretly ring in heartbreak, regret, and even the loss of everything you've worked for your entire life? After 70, love feels different. It feels fragile, urgent, like a second chance at joy. But hidden inside that promise of companionship are dangers nobody talks about, risks that can quietly steal your money, your freedom, and even your health. Today, you're about to discover the 5 shocking truths about remarrying after 70. And warning, what you'll hear may change how you think about love, trust, and marriage forever. Stay with me, because truth number 3 is so unexpected, it's left families broken beyond repair. The dream of companionship and its cost. At 70, you've carried the weight of decades. You've buried friends, maybe a spouse. You've seen love come and go. And in the quiet hours, when the house feels too big and the nights too long, companionship feels like the answer. But here's the mystery most don't see until it is too late. Companionship doesn't always come wrapped in peace. Sometimes it comes wrapped in legal battles, financial loss, and emotional exhaustion. Let's uncover the truths, one by one. 1. Financial vulnerability, the silent trap. Your savings, your pension, your social security. They're not just numbers. They are your independence. But with remarriage, they instantly become tangled in someone else's world. Imagine this. You've spent decades protecting your retirement fund. Then, with one marriage license, you inherit your partner's debts, obligations, and even their children's financial expectations. That's what happened to Ellen, 74. She remarried a kind man she met at her church. At first, it felt like a blessing. But soon, she discovered his medical debts, his unpaid taxes, and his adult son who expected financial help. Within 2 years, Ellen's retirement savings were gone. And the cruelest part? She also lost her survivor's Social Security benefits from her first husband, the very income she depended on to live. Most seniors don't realize this. By saying "I do," you may also be saying goodbye to the financial security you fought for your entire life. 2. Health responsibility, the hidden burden. We all know health becomes fragile with age. Doctor visits, medications, surgeries, it's a constant battle. But remarriage means you're no longer fighting for just yourself. At first, it seems like small things, driving them to checkups, picking up prescriptions. But slowly, you can become a full-time caregiver, lifting, bathing, sacrificing sleep, while your own health silently crumbles. Patricia, 76, learned this the hard way. She remarried at 76, believing she had found a gentle partner. But 1 year later, he suffered a massive stroke. She went from wife to nurse overnight, struggling with back pain, exhaustion, and isolation. She admitted, "I thought I had found happiness. Instead, I lost myself." And studies prove it. Senior caregivers often die earlier than the people they care for. The burden is that heavy. So the question is, can your body at this stage carry 2 lives instead of 1? 3. Legal complications. The battle nobody sees coming. This is the one that shocks most seniors. Marriage doesn't just join hearts, it rewrites your legal life. In many states, remarriage gives your new spouse automatic rights over your healthcare decisions, your estate, even your home. Imagine this. Your children, who stood by you through thick and thin, could suddenly be cut out. And the new spouse? They hold the pen that decides your future. That's exactly what happened to Carol, 81. She remarried late in life, believing she had nothing to lose. But when she fell ill, her daughter was pushed aside in the hospital. Her husband, who she had only known for 5 years, was granted full control of her medical decisions. Later, her will was rewritten, leaving her children in shock. What began as comfort ended as betrayal. And here's the chilling truth. Once you remarry, your family may have no legal ground to stand on. 4. Loss of personal freedom, the subtle thief. After 70, freedom is priceless. the freedom to travel when you want, to wake when you please, to eat, read, and live on your own terms. But marriage, even with the best intentions, demands compromise. Suddenly, you're negotiating meals, bedtimes, TV shows, and finances. Florence, 76, remarried after years of widowhood. She loved her husband dearly, but she confessed, "I miss my mornings. I miss choosing for myself. I thought I wanted companionship, but now I feel like I lost my freedom." The truth is simple. When you're young, compromise builds a family. But when you're older, compromise can feel like a loss of self. 5. Financial entanglement. The point of no return. In your 30s, combining finances helps build a future. But in your 70s, it puts your past and your legacy at risk. Gerald, 82, remarried late in life. Soon, his new wife's debts became his responsibility. He sold his vacation home, one he promised to his daughter, just to stay afloat. He told me, "I wanted love. Instead, I gave away the life I built." At this age, money isn't just money. It's dignity. It's peace of mind. Without it, every decision becomes fear-driven. And once it's gone, it rarely comes back. The final truth. The choice that defines everything. So what does this all mean? By 70, you are not incomplete. You are not missing a piece of your puzzle. You are already whole. The love you crave doesn't always require a wedding ring. Sometimes the greatest gift you can give yourself is peace. Yes, companionship is beautiful, but it doesn't always demand marriage. There are other ways to find connection, through friendships, community, family, even travel. The question isn't, should I remarry? The real question is, am I protecting the independence I spent a lifetime building? Close, $1.130 plus. If this video opened your eyes, write in the comments, "I choose peace." And remember, love is beautiful at any age, but peace, freedom, and dignity, those are priceless. So before you walk down the aisle again, pause. Ask yourself, am I choosing love or running from loneliness? Because once you give away your freedom, your finances, your future, you may never get them back.